The pale horse. The man who sat on him was death. And hell followed with him.
What kind of town is this?
While seeking peace and fortune, Wyatt Earp and his family travel to Tombstone, Arizona. Not long after, they inevitably encounter the cowboys.
Call me Curly Bill Brosius.
Curly Bill is the leader of the cowboys and Wyatt Earp's antagonist. Curly Bill Brosius, played by Powers Booth, is a violent man who shows revenge by shooting up a Mexican wedding to avenge fallen cowboys. While fucked up on opium, he lights up the main street of Tombstone with bullets and guns down the town marshal. Just to let you know.
Kidding neither.
Johnny Ringo, played by Michael Biehn, is the second in command and easily the best gunfighter in the Cowboys' ranks. He's also a total nutbar.
What do you want, Ringo?
I want your blood.
I want them spitting blood!
His inflated ego is shown through his boasts about selling his soul and his gun-toting display at the saloon, punctuated by Doc Holliday's jab at his gun wavering. The rivalry between Ringo and Doc comes to a head when Doc, quicker than lightning, puts one in Ringo's temple as he stumbles goofily to his death. Goes to show, you don't fuck with Doc Holliday.
That's the rumor.
Dana Delaney plays Josephine Marcus, an adventurous actress who sets her sights on Wyatt Earp.
I wonder who that tall drink of water is.
Her free spirit and unusual demeanor as a lady intrigues and attracts many, including Wyatt.
Oh, I know, don't say it. I'm rotten.
I don't think he understands her at all, and I think the unpredictability of her actions makes her very attractive to him. She challenges him in many ways. His ways of thinking, thoughts on love, and what he wants out of life. And even raises a deep question.
Are you happy?
To which Wyatt doesn't have an answer to.
It's a silly question is all. Am I happy? Are you happy? Are you happy?
Josie shows him what he wants. To be free. To travel. To be in love.
Tried to be good. It's just so boring.
Wyatt's brothers Virgil and Morgan join him in Tombstone as they try to make it rich and try to live a peaceful life. Sam Elliott plays Virgil, the eldest of the three. After thriving in Tombstone, this old lawman comes out of retirement to save his new home from dangerous outlaws.
If we're gonna have a future in this town, it's gotta have some law and order.
Morgan, being the younger brother, follows dutifully to his eldest brother's side.
Like you said, Wyatt, we're brothers. Gotta back your brother's play.
Bill Paxton's character, while being brave, is eventually murdered in retaliation.
I can't see a damn thing.
Just another death laid before Virgil and Wyatt's feet. And now on to the third horseman, Pestilence.
I'm your huckleberry.
Doc Holliday is a notorious gambler and gunslinger, known by many and loved by few.
Forgive me if I don't shake hands.
He constantly runs circles around the Cowboys, especially Billy Clanton, when he rudely interrupts Nocturne number 19 in E minor by
Rick fucking Chopin.
Behind every great man is a woman with a gun. The Bonnie to his Clyde is Kate, the Hungarian devil, who is a good woman to him. Even while suffering from tuberculosis, this Southern rogue always shows up for the one true friend he's ever had.
Makes me laugh.
Daisy if you do.
We will say goodbye to Doc Holliday and talk about everyone's favorite law dog.
What? What? Wide up and
Wyatt Earp.
wide up.
That's Wyatt Earp. Made a name for himself as a peace officer in Kansas.
Earp, huh? What? Wyatt Earp.
Why, God damn it. Wyatt Earp.
Wyatt Earp Tombstone.
Yes, I know.
Wyatt Earp is a man who takes no one shit
I was wondering if
Not
you
a prayer.
Nice meeting you.
and no one prisoner. The movie starts with him putting a stop to animal cruelty
Hurts, don't it?
and capitalizing on the boomtown of the Wild West. He was tired of his famous Kansas lawman days, so he decided to keep his head low in Tombstone. Even the lowest heads could still see the Cowboys' influence over the town and how dangerous they are. Because Wyatt's brothers deputized and decreed no guns in town, Wyatt is forced once again to hear the thunder of his guns behind the OK Corral.
There was a firefight!
Oh my God.
To retaliate, Cowboys assassinate Morgan, leaving Wyatt with blood on his hands and his death on his conscience. Dragging Wyatt Earp back into the old days with a reckoning to behold. The Cowboys soon realize,
You fucked up.
with 4 others, Wyatt shines his badge and tells Ike Clanton that hell is coming for any man wearing a red sash. The sands of the Old West run red with Wyatt's cow-punching purge. Curly Bill is cut down by Wyatt Earp's will, and his reckoning soon falls on every cowboy unfortunate enough to be in the sights of the hunter. I mean, look at that face. That is the face of nightmares, the face of the law, the face of death. For the Cowboys, Wyatt Earp brought the apocalypse atop a pale horse, and his name was Death. And under a desert moon, he howls.
You tell him I'm coming! Hell's coming with me, you hear?
The Western genre pretty much died in the 70s, with Blazing Saddles being the last nail in that coffin.
What the hell is that shit?
The 90s brought some outstanding additions to the genre, with Dances with Wolves, Maverick, and Unforgiven. Tombstone stands out with its ensemble cast and has the core elements of what a Western should be, and is front and center for all of us to watch as the eternal struggle between good and evil goes forth. Because in the Wild West, Law and order is scarce, and bullets are in abundance. Tombstone truly is the Western to end all Westerns.
You may go now.